Hey there, what's up internet? My name is BlackLightAttack. That's a spicy meatball, and this is episode 38 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. So, last time, some shit went down, to be honest. Shit always goes down these days, but, you know, after Meteor was summoned and all that, Rufus tried to execute us. We escaped in a very daring rescue. Tifa was the first to go, but she was rescued just in time by Barret and Kate Sith, who met up with Sid, who must have just made his way to the airship. They never really explain how everybody ends up on the airship, because they never explain where anybody is really during the whole event in Junion, or like how some people managed to evade capture and how others didn't. You're kind of just left to your own imagination for that, but basically I would have to assume that they were maybe like taking Sid in for interrogation, since he used to be a Shinra employee, and then he was like, well, while I'm here, I might as well just, you know, kill everybody, all the guards that are interrogating me, and then steal my airship back. That's just what I assume Sid would do. Anyway, I'm kind of flying around aimlessly here. Now, I was saying I was thinking about doing the Chocobo breeding minigame, and you can't. It's true that you can start it now that we have the high wind. Oh, and by the way, one thing I really like to point out here, you can see Meteor actually on the world map, that big pink thing in the sky, and after Meteor is summoned, the world map music changes. It's no longer Cloud's theme. The old world map music is Cloud's theme, but it's no longer that. It's now this sort of foreboding, horrible sound it's just very dismal and you know, no hope. But anyway, now that we have the airship, there's a lot more stuff available to us. We're able to get to this place called Mideel, and by the way, we're looking for Cloud because Cloud went missing. Let's see. Oh, here's a good thing. A good area that right to the south of Cosmo Canyon. There's a an island that's only accessible once you have the high wind, because it's in too deep water for the tiny Bronco to make it. And if you head just south right here, there's just a little patch of grass. The high wind can only land on grass, but it's just a little patch of grass and then some desert. And we're not going to go here just yet, but this is Cactar Island. This is where Cactars can be found. You can also find Cactars in the Coral Prison, but that's also sort of a limited area. But it's a different kind of Cactar that you can find there. What's notable about them is that once you have the Morph Materia and you can hit them reliably with the Morph Materia. Actually, you do have the Morph Materia at this point in the game. You get it in Temple of the Ancients, I think. You can morph them into Tetra Elementals, which are really useful accessories that absorb like the 4 main elements. But anyway, so here we're gonna go ahead and just land in Mideel, because I've played this game a million times. I already know where Cloud is. But Red 13 hinted. We spoke to him real quick, and he hinted there are some places where the life stream sort of wells up and reaches the surface. Normally the life stream runs just below the surface of the planet, below the Earth's crust, but there are places where it just sort of wells up, kind of like think like a volcano, but instead of magma and lava, it's the life stream, which is just Mako energy. So Cloud basically got thrown into the life stream, and we're hoping that he washed up somewhere else. So Mideel is such a place where the life stream wells up out of the ground. So these sons of bitches are just putting everybody to sleep. I'm not having none of this. Everybody. They're putting everybody. Do I not have any ribbons on? I must not have any ribbons on. Oh no, it looks like Barret has one actually. And he's got the cover material. That's right, yeah, because we need some limit breaks with Barret. That's right. Cover that up. Cover that up. Alright, let's see. Oh, Hammer Blow. I don't think I've shown you guys Hammer Blow yet. Hammer Blow is his second level 2 limit break, and it's kind of comical. Let's just check it out. You ready? Here it comes. Ready? Fuck you. He just punches. He uses his remaining hand, and he just punches an enemy, and it just instantly kills them. I think if it's a boss, like somebody who's immune to instant death, I believe it just does damage. Or it might not do anything. I can't really remember. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead into this. Actually, you know, we don't even really need to heal. Let's go ahead and just get a move on. So here in Mideel's a nice little, it's not even really a resort town. It actually looks like kind of a poor town. It's kind of like a tropical town, which is kind of funny because if you look at the map, even though this is on the southern part of the map, it's actually very close to the northern crater, which is more snowy. So I will check. Oh, that you may have heard the Chocobo music going on. You saw a lady going fucking nuts in there. She's in every shop because she's just going ham and buying everything. If you talk to her, oh, it's Chocobo. Oh, I forgot. You get the materia off this little guy. I gotta go buy some greens. Ever-growing moon is gonna fall up on it. Blah blah blah. So this lady's going crazy, saying like, "Oh my God, meteor's gonna crash into us." So she's one of those people who goes crazy in a crisis and then just stockpiles everything. Which is kind of funny because that's a real thing that people do. Anyway, there's a door in the back of this shop. You inspect it, and then Tifa, or whoever is currently the party leader, will be like, "Oh, I wonder it's locked. I wonder what's behind it." And then if you go over here, there's a beat up, useless old key. And we gotta go find out if that's the right key for the door. And then, hello. Let's see here. Let's try that beat up old key. Let's see. Unlock that shit. This is pretty tight. Yeah, that's what your mama said. Oh, shit. Oh, it broke. Now I can't get it out. Is something wrong? What happened? No. And then you can decide if you want to lie to him or tell the truth. Of course, always tell the truth. Always tell the truth. I'm sorry, I forced the key and it broke. Huh? Key? You mean the one to that door? Yeah, I'm sorry. Haha, it's a good one. Huh? Of course there's no key. It's a wall. We just painted a door on it. Then how the hell was there a keyhole? What? It's not a real door? Goddamn right, stupid. That's right. We drew it on there to make it feel like you could pass through it into another world. Sorry to have surprised you. It's not much of an apology, but please take this. Really? Thank you. And boom, we get the curse ring. Kind of a typo there. It says cursed ring. Okay, so that idiot just wanted to paint something on his door to make it feel like he could go to another world, but the curse ring, it boosts like all your stats, but the downside is it puts death sentence on you. But for Tifa, that's quite an upside because we want death sentence on Tifa anyway using her power soul weapon. So anyway, this guy I think is the weapons vendor. Let's see, probably use a crystal sword for Cloud eventually, even though it looks like that's a huge upgrade for Tifa. It's not. Yeah, let's buy the cannon for Barret. Why not? Yeah, why not? We'll just fill ourselves up. Yeah, that's a lot of money we just wasted. Wait, did he have anything? Did he have bangles? I feel like he should hopefully have bangles, because we could use... Actually, no, you know, we're probably past needing store-bought bangles, because one of the interesting things about armor is that weapons, for the most part, you can buy new weapons until like pretty much the very end of the game when you start finding people's ultimate weapons. But bangles, you get a lot of really good ones with a lot of different effects, like draining fire and lightning attacks, etc. So you don't really need to buy armor anymore. After, around like this point in the game, you should have like a lot of good stuff. So, what can I get you today? If you actually read that person's dialogue, she says she hyphenates today for some reason. But anyway, you can get some HP plus here. And I just spent all my money. My money's all gone. HP plus is useful. I'm probably not going to use it right away, but HP plus is literally exactly what it sounds like. It just boosts your HP. Now, I don't think there's anything we really need in the accessory shop, but let's just double check. I'm going to be kind of pissed if there is, because I have, like, no money. Probably not enough to even buy anything. Now, what kind of greens is this Chocobo like? I think that little white Chocobo, I think he likes... Oh, okay, this is just an item shop. I think he likes Mimic greens. But basically, when you give him some greens... is it Mimic or Gashel? Whatever it is, you give him some greens, and then he lets you pet him. And then, what's the matter? Are you all alone? And then he gives you a materia. You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love? Silly thing. Stupid-ass dog. Guess it's been about a week now since you washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. Oh, how convenient. It was really sad, but weird. He was holding this really long sword. I don't know, the whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. Oh, they just so happened to be describing Cloud, like, perfectly. What? The fuck you say? Wait a minute, what'd you just say? The fuck you just say to me? Excuse me, the young person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Yeah, poor kid, he must have drifted somewhere pretty far away. Like, every villager in this town has the same voice to me. Cloud, it must be, it's Cloud. You found him. You sure, fool? No. So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now?
Yeah, up ahead here, at the clinic.
He's alive! Cloud's alive! Cloud! Jesus Christ.
Yo, Tifa!
Shit! Uh-oh. So we found him. So he's at the clinic. Hello, Cloud? Hello?
Here now, the way you're running around here, you'd think Meteor fell or something.
Yeah, it's a really great joke to make, considering it's gonna fall like any day now. I'm sorry, but I heard that a friend of mine was being taken care of here.
A friend? You don't have any friends.
Oh yeah, that young fellow. Don't worry, your friend is next door, but I'm afraid his condition is... Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Over here. Tifa, damn, you gotta calm your tits. Cloud? What? Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe. What? Oh. Cloud? Oh, What's wrong, Cloud?
Gurk.
Yeah, Gherkin McGurkin. Cloud, what happened to you?
Mako poisoning.
Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to a high level of Mako energy for a protracted period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow. His voice doesn't even work. He's literally miles away from us. It's not literally, he's figuratively miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been, all alone. Wow, great diagnosis there, asshole. Doctor! Oh shit, so Cloud's pretty much comatose, to pretty much sum it up. And that annoying sound in the background, I think that's supposed to be Cloud wheezing, because he can't really talk. But anyway,
that's bad.
Cloud. Oh shit.
Let's excuse ourselves. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? I'll have to wipe his duty. He keeps shitting himself.
Oh, sad day. So, yeah, we're just gonna leave those two alone. Because that's some rough news. We still don't know what's up with Cloud's past, either. I mean, I think right now we get another little flashback. Tifa's gonna reveal a little bit more. Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. Yeah, he's not gonna do that, Tifa. I came this far believing in the memories we have together. This isn't happening. This is too cruel. This is... Oh, Cloud. No. Very dramatic. I'm not good at doing the dramatic voice acting. But yeah, this is kind of harsh for Tifa because we really need to figure out what this whole deal with Cloud is. Oh, no, wait. You know what? I think we already did the flashback I was thinking of. The one where she finds Cloud at the train station. Did we do that one yet? I can't remember. I'm at this part in my speedrun practice right now, so I'm having a hard time remembering what I have and haven't done in this.
So what about him? You know, Cloud. Pointy-ass honky.
I'll say it again, he's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was put into his brain all at once. No normal human could have survived it. It's a miracle he did.
No wonder, after falling in the live stream and being washed up here, fucker.
But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. Oh, great, so you're a philosopher now. Listen, if you give up hope, what will happen to him? I don't know, he'd probably rot here for the rest of his life, but that's gonna be like 5 days, because, you know, Meteor.
Hope? Fool. Hey, but honestly, man, do I really want him to come back? What did he do for the world? What can he do for us from here on out? He may be nothing more than Sephiroth's shadow.
Is something wrong?
No, nothing. Nothing at all, Doc.
That's some harsh words from Barrett right there, but I can't say he's wrong, to be fair. Basically, it's kind of Cloud's fault. We don't know why. We don't, well, I say his fault, but it's not really his fault, but because of him, Sephiroth got his hands on the black materia. But anyway, Tifa wants to say something.
You okay?
Yes, I'm sorry I had you all worried. And I have something I want to tell you all. Fuck you. Fuck you all, please leave. I'm cashing out. Checking out, me and Cloud are going to ride this wheelchair into the sunset and let Meteor crash down on us. Nah, just kidding. I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. Wow, that's a really great stance to take when the world needs saving. I want to be by his side.
Do as you wish. Yeah, that's probably best. For Cloud and for you. You fuck up, sucker fool.
I'm sorry, everyone. At a time like this... Yeah, that's right. Don't worry, we'll return and check on him later.
You take care now, Tifa. Take care, Cloud.
Right.
Damn, it's heavy. Oh, and Tifa, I don't like asking this, but is he really your childhood friend and not Sephiroth's shadow?
Huh? Well, that is... No, I'm sure of it.
Yeah? Okay then, sorry for asking that.
To be fair, it kind of needed to be asked, Barrett. Very well then, we should get back to the Highwind. And we're just gonna leave them here to do their thing. It's kind of a rough thing, but you know what else do we really have to do? Now everybody's just kind of at a loss as to what they're gonna do.
What are we gonna do now? What can we do? God damn it. Huh? Ain't there nothing we can do, sucker? And don't go telling us to wait for Cloud to get better.
Well, I don't know that he really is going to get better. He looks kind of shitty right now. Oh, I've got some news.
Yeah, what? That you was spy?
Yeah, I've already told you I was. Both Gyahaha and Kyahaha are up to something. By that he means Heidegger and Scarlet. He refers to them by their distinctive laughs. Want to eavesdrop? There's still quite a lot of dialogue to get through. This is a pretty story-heavy part. But it's all good, I guarantee it. This is pretty important.
Now then, we're faced with two issues. 1, destroy Meteor. 2, remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas?
Yeah, we already solved the first problem. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan has already been put in motion, namely to collect huge materia from each region.
Well...
Huge materia is a high-density special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors.
these voices are so similar when I put them like right side by side like this.
The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. I'm a bitch. Haha, how about that? How about that? It's fancy. We will gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. Right in its asshole. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits.
You're going to ram Meteor? Do you think we have the technology to do it?
Don't worry about that. More importantly, we gotta collect huge materia from each area.
We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left is Coral and Fort Condor. We've already dispatched troops to Coral.
Little stutter there from me.
Yeah.
Apparently he has not taken Rufus's advice to stop laughing like a horse. Although, gyahaha, I don't think that's how horses laugh, but...
Coral! God damn it! What else can it do to Coral?
And the huge materia. You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the larger one, something should happen. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the power of materia in our fight.
Can't let the Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. Shocked, son of a...
So what are you saying, Barrett? Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return?
Shut up, honky. I ain't saying nothing about nothing, so just... You should shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader.
Pound his chest.
And that's me. Or at least I want to be. But I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that till lately.
And so we have to appoint a new leader.
And that's what is...
Yeah, Sid's been sleeping through all that. Because Sid doesn't give a fuck.
What was going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. Fool. But for us to fight, we gotta have Highwind and you.
All these motherfuckers.
We needed to save the planet. And who's running this shit? You. And that's why y'all a new leader. Ain't no one else can do it. Sucker. Step up, honky. Think about it.
Sid's thinking about it.
This ship's gonna save the planet, huh? And ain't that gonna be just a little tough? Well, shit, goddamn. Oh, man, that went straight to my heart. I'm a man, too. Alright, I'll do it. Everyone follow me. Alright, now here's the first job. Operation room's waiting for you.
Yeah! Yeah, I'm gonna do it! Ah, goddammit!
Sid's goofy-ass run animation. So basically, by complimenting his airship, they get Sid to lead. So for a very, very brief period of time, Sid was, Tifa was sort of party leader, and then they reappointed Sid because Yuffie stayed behind. Or I'm sorry, Tifa stayed behind. Yuffie, meanwhile, is having a horrible time with her motion sickness. Over here is like a Chocobo stable. It's kind of interesting. Once we get the Chocobo minigame going, you can keep a Chocobo here. Doesn't really do anything, but it's kind of neat that you can have your own Chocobos and then you can visit them in the airship, because you can transport them via the airship. And that comes in handy when you start breeding some special Chocobos that have some special secret powers. We'll get to that later, but here we're going to have to create us a new team. Let's go ahead and put Barrett on there, of course, because we're going to go be saving his hometown, so we might as well. And then let's go with Red 13. I think I've showed you guys all of Red 13's limit breaks except for his final one. I don't think we've seen his final limit break. And I guess aside from Omni Slash, we haven't seen any other final limit breaks. Whoops. Accidentally talked to that guy again. And I talked to him again. God damn it. I need to not do that. That's my problem. I keep hitting circle thinking he's going to have something else to say. So, we've got our party all settled. Let me get my materia gun real quick. Okay, got my materia all figured out, got my equipment figured out, and now it's time to finally stop talking. I know we basically had like 2.5 episodes, slightly more, 2 2/3 episodes that were basically just pure talky, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's pretty much all done now. So now we got to make our way to North Coral. I believe at this point you could also do Fort Condor as well. I think you can do them really in any order. It doesn't really matter. So let's... Yeah, I guess I think we'll have time to do the Coral one. The Fort Condor one is much faster. That's just sort of the final battle for Fort Condor, and it's actually kind of funny because with Fort Condor, if you remember way back when we first came out of Mithril Mines, we did the Fort Condor mini game. It's like sort of that little RTS style mini game, and it's actually easier to just lose it and then fight the boss battle. and if you do want to actually win the RTS, I mean, when it comes to the boss battle, you know, if you fail the why can you not steal? You're so much higher level. When it comes to that boss battle, you kind of want to fight it. You kind of want to lose the RTS, because otherwise you're just going to end up spending a bunch of your own money placing troops, and then you're going to miss out on getting experience and the item from the boss. Now, if you're speedrunning it, or you're time conscious, or you know, you just don't like admitting defeat ever, you can win the RTS, and there's actually a trick to winning the RTS very quickly. It's basically just the trick to like where you can place units is when you place a unit, you can place another unit. Like it's kind of a vertical map, so you can only place a unit as far down as you have another unit, but you kind of get a little bit of bonus. Like, you know, you can maybe place a unit like a couple of feet ahead of your furthest down unit. So, you know what? I'm trying to explain this, and I'm finding it very hard to explain, so I'm not going to worry about that until we actually get to Fort Condor, which is going to be probably next episode. Actually, definitely next episode. We should have time to do this, though, the train minigame. And actually, I'm not even going to bother with these dumbasses. I'm not even going to bother. Actually, from now on, I'm just going to edit out any battles that I come across, any of these random encounters. So that should help our pacing along a little bit. These are all enemies that are really low level, and there are a couple of Final Fantasy games, most notably 8. I don't know if any other Final Fantasies besides 8 did this, but in 8, enemies actually scaled with you. So even if you backtrack to an old area, there would still be enemies that, you know, could pose a challenge to you because they always kept up with your level. And the reason for that was all of your spells in Final Fantasy VIII were pretty much almost entirely dependent on your enemies. So the higher level they were, the better spells they carried. Because basically what you do is you would steal magic from enemies and then use it against them in Final Fantasy VIII. But in Final Fantasy VII, all the enemies are the same level as when we last left them. And if you remember last time we were in North Coral, we were like half the level we are now, so I'm not too worried about this. So anyway, here we're gonna have a series of battles and a quick kind of like mini-game thing. We're just gonna run up on these bitches. You guys are... That's right, motherfucker! Who the hell do you think we are? Alright, so... I've been meaning for a really long time to show you guys the Bahamut summons. I keep forgetting to do that. And I think I have Red as my dedicated caster, so let's go ahead and summon Bahamut! Yay! As soon as this guy blows us all to hell. And you see how Sid has that like timer over his head? Yeah, he's not Tifa, so he doesn't benefit from the death sentence, but he does get the whole stat boost from the curse ring. It's actually a really powerful item, and none of these, 60-second timer. None of these battles are gonna take 60 seconds. This is a badass summon. Bahamut always looks badass. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, light him up, Dragon Boy. Man, you got fucked in the ass. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. Neo Bahamut is even more. And actually, as you start to unlock more and more summons, you're gonna start getting longer and longer cast animations, which is kind of annoying. It's kind of unfortunate because there's no way to skip them, and basically, I end up almost never using summons these days, even though they are really powerful magic. I tend not to use them very much, only because they take so long. Because you can end up doing a lot. They're also not very MP efficient, come to think of it. Even though they do a lot of damage, but no, you damn boneheads! They're taking off with the huge materia, basically. Did Shinra beat us? Hey, you know who I am? I'm Sid. That's who the hell I am. Now let me handle it. So Sid does not like being told that he lost because there are vehicles involved, and that's Sid's forte. Hey! His forte is being the pilot of everything, so he's gonna jack his own train. And we are gonna take off after these motherfuckers. So now our job is to catch up with this train that just took off and almost ran us down. So, and then basically they're just like saying, "Oh, do you know how to drive?" And Sid's like, "No, I have no idea, but we'll figure it out." So basically, you just have to alternate the left and right buttons. And you kind of got to do it quick. Start to catch up. There we go. Catch up with the other train, and then jump across in a daring leap. And that's going to trigger a series of battles. We got to fight one battle for each car, and they get progressively harder. They're pretty cool. There's some unique enemies here. Let's see. I mean, this guy, this is just a little shitty fucking whatever guy. But let's go. I haven't shown you guys any of my fire spells, or any of my basic spells, any of my basic magic materia as we've been leveling that up. Hey, that's what Fire 3 looks like. Aren't you excited I showed you that? I am. I'm very excited you guys got to see such magic. I never noticed this, but Sid with his like, oh, I'm injured, because he has the death sentence status on, and Red just because he's naturally low to the ground, they like clip into the like terrain. The mine car is what it is, but let's see. Nah, let's not bother with the summons. Let's just go hit him with Trine. Hit him with Trine. Hit him up. Hit him up, hit him up. Boom, fuck you. Got that counterattack materia on Barret. Getting free attacks. Counterattack materia is very useful, to be honest. If you're not worried about being time conscious, because it's just like, it's not... I guess... Okay, I take it back. Counterattack materia can kind of bite you in the ass sometimes if you're like, say you're trying to steal something off of an enemy. Then you can end up killing enemies that you don't mean to kill. But otherwise, it's basically just free damage. That's the way I look at it. So now I bet this Iron Giant guy, I would almost guarantee that this guy has some good shit. Haha, okay, I was completely wrong. He has nothing to steal. Like, oh yeah, this guy's definitely got something. Yeah, nothing to steal. Good job, asshole. Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you. Just make me look like an ass in front of the entire internet. That's fine, I don't care. I don't even care. And, oh my god, this guy's racist. He keeps punching Barret right in the face. That's alright, counterattack materia, bitch. See ya. We got some new weapons and shit. We're looking good. Actually, that spear looks pretty fucking sexy on Sid. Was it 60? Very 60. All them sixes. 666. The number of the beast. Anyway, here's this giant eagle guy. totally looks like the, oof. Oh, I think this is a long-range guy. I don't think I can steal from him with Sid, actually. I'm gonna use a summon. Oh, no, I can't. He's not a long-range enemy. Warrior Bangle. Yeah, I knew that guy had something. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit him up with the, Neo Bahamut. This is the more powerful Bahamut. Oh, that's right. You're gonna get fucked in the ass now. And now this looks a little bit weird because we're on the train, but it just grabs a chunk of the terrain and then lifts it up into the sky. And the eagle's like, oh, where am I going? Why am I up in the sky? You're here to meet a fucking dragon. That's what you're here for. You're in trouble. That's right, motherfucker. Make peace with your gods. See ya, Sally. Oh, no. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh, no. And it didn't even kill, of course. This thing's kind of a mini-boss, but we should be good. Hit him with that lightning elemental attacks, because he's a robot. He's almost dead. I think there's a missing sound effect right there. Counterattack, bitch. Oh, no, here it comes again. Yeah, that's got to be a missing sound effect. That's just really awkward. Are you really not dead? Holy damn. I'm gonna use Demi. Demi more. That's, it's actually, gravity magic is all, in Final Fantasy, it's always, like, percentage-based damage. So, you see, that's gonna do a set amount, so he should not have much more health now, because I think, Demi, okay. Demi 1 is only a fourth of their current life. Demi 2 is going to be half, and then Demi 3 is, I think, 75%. A lot of enemies and a lot of bosses are immune to gravity magic, but interestingly, we can pick up Laser in Coral Prison, which is really early in the game, comparatively, to have, like, Demi 2. And Demi 2 and Laser are basically the same spell. So, anyway, what do you guys? Yeah, that's right. Alright, just hand over the huge materia. Whoa, whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we're on a timer here, but it's kind of hard to fuck up the timer. Unless you're really underleveled and you don't know what you're doing, then I guess it could be a problem. Let's see if we can steal anything from this guy. Sid, if you'll do the honors, please. In the meantime, I think I need some restorage going on. Yeah, White Wind, why not? I don't know if this removes the death sentence from Curse Ring. It does not. Okay. That's interesting. Come on, Sid. Steal from the guy. What are you, asleep? Sid. Sid, don't make me wake you up. Wakey, wakey. There you go. Attaboy. Couldn't steal anything. You gotta do better, Sid. We're on a timer here. Come on, man. I think this guy might have an armor. Come on, Sid. You're killing me. And you're gonna kill North Coral, because if you remember where these train tracks lead, it's to Barrett's hometown. Sort of. It's his relocated hometown. His hometown was converted into a prison. But this guy's gonna end up, like, getting himself killed from Barrett, because Barrett's got the cover and the... Oh, damn it, Barrett. You can't do that. Man, alright, I guess I can't really... Yeah, he's just dead. Whatever. Alright. I think he might have, like, the Shinra Alpha armor, but I'm not too worried about that. If I am right about that, we can get that, a little bit later, not too far from now, so. You got guts coming after me, I'll never forget you. Got no time for that now. We got it going, but what about the brakes? Shit, well, I know already, just shut up and keep quiet. If we keep this up, we'll crash right into North Coral. Yeah, so all the people from Barrett's hometown relocated to, let's see, They relocated to North Coral, so it's not really his hometown, but it's all the people from his hometown. Alright, fine, I got this. That's fine. Alright, we'll stop it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, bollocks. Oh, Jesus. I always worry that I do something wrong at this point, but if you look at the timer, I still have 3 minutes, so there's no way I actually screwed up. And, oh, no, we're gonna go. Okay, just get... Oh, the wrench. Oh... Little wrench pops out of the trunk of the bed of the truck, which, yeah, and then all of a sudden the the train's just not here. So we got the huge materia from Shinra. This is kind of an interesting little point. A lot of people always wonder, and now everybody's just gonna thank us. Yeah, I know I'm really something. Oh, okay, I had to walk down here. I thought I had to talk to that guy. A lot of people wonder if we're helping destroy the planet because we're impeding Shinra's progress. But basically, oh yeah, and then everybody thanks Barrett. They kind of forgive him for getting the town destroyed. And, we'll dig a deep tunnel to hide from Meteor. And everybody realizes that they're coal miners and they'll survive Meteor by digging a hole into the planet. It's probably not going to work, but anyway. And then this kid gives us the ultimate materia. You'll actually have to pay him like 50,000 gil for the ultimate materia if you don't save North Coral. If you fail to, not only will you lose the huge materia, but you also have to pay for the ultimate materia. So, like, are we impeding Shinra's progress? Like, yeah, we're impeding Shinra's progress, but should we be, considering they're trying to save the world? But they sort of, it's less that we don't want them to save the planet, and it's more that we don't agree with the way that they're trying to do it using the materia, because the materia houses all the knowledge of the ancients, and because huge materia is basically equivalent to 330 pieces of regular materia, that is a huge amount of like crystallized knowledge basically that we'd be sacrificing to try to blow up Meteor. They're also just not totally sure it's gonna work. I think at this point we're just totally beyond trusting Shinra to fucking do anything. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to go and head over to Fort Condor now, which is the other place the Shinra execs said. And look at me flying like this. Of course Yuffie has the motion sickness. Look at how I fly. Like an asshole, that's how. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you did indeed enjoy, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.